Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, and this video is going to be very important to all of you. So first things first, I've mentioned each and everything in pure English dictation onto the slides as well. So if any South Indian student or anybody who's not well versed with the Hindi language can also actually view the entire video and can take his or her own points out of it, right? So this video is going to be helpful for everybody who is wanting to watch this. Okay, now going on. नमस्कार सभी लोगों को, मेरे सभी भाइयों बहनों को. अच्छा, the only disaster that we have been facing in CA course during its studies is the theory subject. I don't find students coming up to me with accounts and FR and financial management as problem subjects, or something like those as problem subjects. The problem subjects generally tend to be these, and I often have a query from a lot of students कि सर practical तो हो जाएगा, but theory management तो मतलब रहने दो सर, नहीं हो पाता. और कितना भी याद कर लो सर, मैंने ना लॉ ना 4 बार लगा ली और लॉ ने हमारी लगा ली. I don't know, मतलब that's how people speak about subjects when they're talking about it. So to give an informational insight, because I've been doing a lot of courses and I was doing a lot of courses, so parallelly also and likewise in the past also I've been a constant learner, right? So theory obviously was very important, and धीरे धीरे करके you try and find ways, you derive ways out of how to actually do things in a manner which don't create a problem. So first things first, let me just explain. थोड़ा बहुत ओरिएंटेशन में चेंज लाना इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो व्हाट हैपेंस इज, हम लोगों की कई बार गलती ये रहती है कि हम लोग बस ऐसा ही सोचते हैं कि प्रैक्टिकल सब्जेक्ट है, थ्योरी सब्जेक्ट है, हमको थ्योरी सब्जेक्ट में इंटरेस्ट नहीं आ रहा है, राइट? नाउ बेसिकली इंटरेस्ट कैसे आता है, मैं तो हमेशा इंटरेस्ट को करियर चॉइस से कोरिलेट करता हूं. सो व्हेन यू आर टेकिंग अप अ करियर एंड इफ यू वांट टू फाइंड अ करियर इनटू समथिंग, interest has to be built up. As simple as that, right? Let's not try and modify the statements much, and let's go into the details of it. So when we call for practical subjects like accounts and FR, costing, SCMP, financial management, and likewise, tax also has a calculative portion, so a lot of students call it calculative. However, when you'll be applying tax in real life, all these things would be done by softwares, right? And the decision making part would be on you. As well as for tax, some provisions and case laws would be more relevant. So the more theoretical aspect would be more relevant rather than the practical aspect in your real life. Now, what I mean to say is that as a compliance person, right, a chartered accountant is subject to understand certain factors like what? That such subjects like accounts, costing, financial management and the like, they're actually governed by law, audit and tax, or probably the compliance rules. Right. So, and yes, everything is nowadays managed through IT as well. So you have been a guiding force towards developing of softwares, including all these aspects. And yes, the additional aspects are always required to be referred to a consultant. So we have been specializing in all these areas. But this is very important to acknowledge that this is the base for all these subjects. ये base है. ये जो subjects है, ये base है इन सभी subjects के लिए. So when I say कि theory subjects में law, audit, tax है, I shouldn't be talking like that. Law से accounts चलता है, accounts से law नहीं चलता है, right? So we need to understand that how these subjects create the foundation or lay the foundation of these to be followed in the Indian system. Yeah, all the systems worldwide, right? Acknowledging the gaps that are there in the bylaws. Okay, so this is a very important understanding first up कि अपने को किससे क्या चलाना है, right? So accounts is not limited to journalizing an entry right now. It's also about thinking these aspects, and that is why we have been doing chartered accountancy. So taking your theory subjects seriously first of all is very important, because they are going to be a big requirement in your career development. Going forward, let me explain certain things as well. मैं कुछ एड ऑन करना चाहूंगा. चलते हैं अगले पेज पे. ओके, नाउ व्हेन वी जनरली स्टडी अ थ्योरी सब्जेक्ट, we have been making certain blunders, and we have been doing this since our childhood. Like whenever we were reading something, we were told to read it thrice, probably 4 times and 5 times, and try and remember it as much as we can, and try and reproduce it as such as much as we can. And such things actually don't come easy, right? Plus, the more you gain in your age, the more mature your mind becomes, and it wants logic, right? It wants more practical insight to things. अब बात तो ये भी सही है that law is all about practical stuff. Such subjects are all about practical stuff. It's just our matter of understanding that we have been taking it into a different dimension and a different perspective, that we have been able to categorize them as theory subjects. Rather, they are not. Now, what I want to explain is, अगर आप इस aspect को देखोगे, theory aspect को, so there is this one thing that you can always do, and I'm making you follow certain steps which would help you to remember your theory better, or I should say that you'll be able to articulate better. You'll be able to put it out on your paper better, right? So no teacher is asking you to cram. Nowadays this does not even work, because you do have MCQs in every theory subject. So कोई भी teacher आपको रटा तो रहा नहीं है. Now, when no teacher is asking you to actually learn each and everything by heart, what happens is you need to understand the concept, and that is being explained by every teacher. But उसके बाद जो हम करते हैं, like once the concept is explained, what we do is we do nothing about it. हम लोगों की आदत क्या है? Audit की book दी है सर ने, law की book दी है, so we have the book, we look into it, और हम लोग फिर तुरंत रट्टा लगाना चालू करते हैं without applying our brains at all. मैं बहुत सच कह रहा हूँ, आप लोग ना ब्रेन भी अप्लाई नहीं करते हैं उस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पे. सो वी डोंट इवन ट्राई एंड चेक कि हमने क्या पढ़ा था या हमें क्या पढ़ाया था. आई जस्ट एक्सप्लेन ईच एंड एवरीथिंग. सो अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्सेप्ट. सो दैट इज द टीचर्स जॉब, राइट? एंड अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल से दैट वी आर डूइंग सेल्फ स्टडी. सो यस, यू कैन डू योर रिसर्च, राइट? सो दैट माइट नॉट बी अ टीचर्स जॉब देन. Okay, I always advise you to follow a practical approach, and you would say that yes, we have been doing this so far, but no results. Blank copy, black pen revision approach, and red ink correction approach. Now, what is this? And this is where I want to explain each and everything to you. So, let's move on to the next page. Okay, I have just taken up a sample here, and I'll also zoom in so that you have a better reading of this. Okay, so this is just saying sample. I'll move this and explain things. Okay. So the sample method suggests, like say for example, if I was supposed to write about section 134, what I'll do is I'll take some main words and I'll also take some descriptive keywords. Now, how do I do that? I'll not open the book. Okay. So the main caution here is not to open the book, which I have also suggested in the very next page. So if I just move on to the next slide, it has been well suggested that now open the book. So whenever I'm doing this activity, book is closed. So what happens is, see, I'm explaining the step. Teacher has taught. Okay, I'll just need to change the tip. Teacher has taught. Right? And this is a homework. So what you do is, it will hardly take 20 minutes. Now, like for a 2.5 or a 3 hours class, it will hardly take 20 minutes. But how does this happen and how does this work? What you need to do is, say for example, if this particular topic, say section 134 of the Companies Act was taught in your class, what you ultimately do is you just open your register. It should be a blank register, right? Even lines could be avoided, right, to make it even more better for your brain to understand. Now, you have been understanding the topic whole day, but you are not applying your brain into it. I'll tell you how. What you can do is, अभी क्या करना है, अभी सब ना main words लिख देना. Okay, so all the main words that come to your mind, that okay, these were the discussions that were done, and one explanatory keyword that what you could understand, right? You are not trying to write any sentence whatsoever. कोई sentence किसी को भी नहीं लिखना है. It's just about certain keywords. अगर कुछ कीवर्ड लिखोगे तो ही फायदा होगा इस अप्रोच का, वरना नहीं होगा. और कीवर्ड बहुत इजीली मिल जाता है, ठीक है ना? सो से फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ समवन वाज टू टॉक अबाउट सेक्शन 134, तो वो उसके अंदर से कुछ कीवर्ड्स ही लेगा, ठीक है? जस्ट पिकिंग आउट सम कीवर्ड्स फ्रॉम द एंटायर टेक्स्ट इज इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट, रादर देन रीडिंग आउट द एंटायर टेक्स्ट. अब वो कीवर्ड क्या हेल्प करेगा? कीवर्ड जो आपके दिमाग में आए डायरेक्टली, विदाउट एनी इंटरफेरेंस ऑफ द बुक, ठीक है? ये फर्स्ट एस्पेक्ट में अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ डिलीवरी ऑफ लेक्चर है ऑफ द टीचर, और उस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पे आप इस चीज को रिकॉग्नाइज कर पा रहे हो कि जो जो क्लास में पढ़ाया था उसमें से खास शब्द इस टॉपिक को लेकर कौन कौन से थे, कौन से मेन अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए थे और कौन से डिस्क्रिप्शन के लिए थे, राइट। सो व्हाट यू डू इज लाइक एक पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक के लिए जनरली बहुत बड़ा टॉपिक है अगर तो 16 से 20 कीवर्ड्स बनेंगे, और अगर एक छोटा टॉपिक है तो मुश्किल से 7-8 कीवर्ड्स बनेंगे, राइट। इट वुड बी लाइक दैट, और आप इसे लिख लीजिए अपने लेवल पे। इससे क्या फायदा होगा? इससे ये फायदा होगा दैट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट व्हाट यू एक्चुअली रिमेंबर, व्हाट योर ब्रेन नेचुरली इज एबल टू थिंक। जनरली क्या होता है, हम लोग डायरेक्टली जब बुक खोलते हैं ना तो ब्रेन सबसे पहले भूलने का काम करता है, ठीक है ना, क्योंकि तुमने तो बुक खोल दी तो वो क्लास को तो भूल ही जाता है कि क्लास में क्या पढ़ा था। वो तो दिखता है कि ये बुक मेरे सामने है, मुझे पढ़ना है, और obviously you have trained and attuned your brain to function in such a way that it feels that it needs to do that only, so it just forgets what has been taught, right, and it just takes up whatever you feel like, right. So whenever you are presented with a page, it will just look at the page and it will start picking things from there only. So this is a wrong method altogether. अभी क्या करना है, अभी मेन वर्ड्स और डिस्क्रिप्टिव कीवर्ड्स अपने हिसाब से लिख दिए, वेरी गुड, इट हार्डली टेक 20 minutes, इट विल हार्डली टेक 20 minutes, जितना याद है उतना लिख दो, नहीं आया कोई बात नहीं, राइट। इट मे सो हैपन दैट यू जस्ट रिमेंबर 3 or 4 or 5 of the keywords, and probably you might think that there would be 10 or 12 or 15 or so whenever you were taught in the class. Now the next approach that you need to do is you now open the book, okay, and you start matching your keywords, that whether whatever you discussed is a part of book or not, or a word similar to that is a part of book or not. Okay, now you acknowledge the gaps. So you take a red pen. If you have mentioned something which is not present in their section or in that particular section, or it's a part of some other section, you just delete it, right? A correction should be there, it should be marked. And apart from that, what you do is you also do some red line corrections, or probably these are additions, right? These are additions. So when I show this particular zone, this is an addition. I might have missed certain keywords, but that's fine, right? To err is human, that is fine. So you might miss something, कुछ ना कुछ मिस हो सकता है, it's all right. तो आप लोग क्या करेंगे, आप लोग वो जो भी मिस हुआ है वो ऐड करेंगे। अब इससे क्या फायदा होगा, राइट? The immediate benefit is that you will be able to identify gaps. Obviously, whenever you are doing a theory revision, जब भी आप थ्योरी का कोई रिविजन कर रहे हो, आपने बुक खोला और आप जब बुक पढ़ना स्टार्ट करते हो तो यू फील कि मुझे इस टॉपिक में सफिशिएंट आता है, एंड जब लिखने बैठते हैं तो कुछ ऐसी चीज क्लिक नहीं कर रही होती है जो पूरा का पूरा लिंकेज था। ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पे कोई ग्रामर तो है नहीं, राइट? वी आर नॉट फ्रेमिंग एनी सेंटेंसेस, सो दीज आर द मेन वर्ड्स दैट कनेक्ट द प्रोविजन, right, or that connect the theoretical aspect which is supposed to be written. Now when I say that, I make it very clear that you are focusing on the right thing, right? Not on the entire page, but on those 8 to 10 words which are relevant from the page. Okay, going forward, if you open the book directly, right, the conventional approach that we have been using so far, what happens is you tend to lose focus. Now how does that happen? You are not allowing your brain to think. So first of all, critical thinking aspect has been maligned at the very first stage. Now what you have done is that you have not allowed your brain to even consciously think about the topic. You've just taken out the book. So however good the teacher might have been and however good your understanding might have been, you have just killed the understanding by just opening your book directly. You have not allowed your brain to rethink and recapture what could have been the possible things written in a particular topic, why such topic was made, what was the possible description of the topic, and what could have been there into the topic. So if such summary is not present, right, and if you did not do it with your own mind, it would not work for you, right? So when you open your book directly, क्या होता है, अपना दिमाग चलना बंद, एकदम बंद, खोखला। अच्छा, हमारा फोकस सेंटेंसेस की ओर जाता है, right? So we start thinking more into sentences rather than thinking into words. Now what happens is we are more focused towards grammar. Consequently, I'll also want to make you understand this particular point, right? If you cannot recollect the beginning sentence, you are likely to miss everything, and this happens with a lot of theory learners. तो theory subject पढ़ते पढ़ते एक सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है, सर वो पहला 3 वर्ड याद ही नहीं आ रहा। अरे पहला 3 वर्ड के चक्कर में पढ़ेगी क्यों, right? You were not supposed to learn sentences. You were supposed to know what were the connecting words, what were the main words through which you were supposed to make sentences. तो आपने अगर गलत एरिया पे फोकस किया तो यू हैव जस्ट मेड योर टास्क बल्कियर, और आप लोग गलत फोकस कर रहे हो तो इट विल लीड टू अ प्रॉब्लम एज वेल. आर्टिकुलेशन भी खराब हो जाएगा, राइट? बिकॉज you will tend to miss something. You will definitely tend to miss something because your gaps are not identified. And also there is a false sense of accomplishment. 5 पेज पढ़ लिए, 6 पेज पढ़ लिए, आज तो 7 पेज कर लिए, right? But the content actually covered is very less because you have been reading sentences which meant nothing. Okay, so it's really important to read things in the manner they are supposed to be, to derive the best knowledge out of it, and you should be able to articulate it as well. So that is all the understanding that I wanted to give through this video, and I thought I'll use less of English and more of Hindi, and use only English to explain what I've spoken in Hindi. But I think what I've done throughout the video is vice versa. So मुझे माफ करना. ओम साई राम. हाँ, तुमसे पहले ले लिया मैंने, हाँ, हमारे साउथ के बच्चों का नाम. Okay, so thank you very much for being very patient and actually understanding the topic the way I wanted to explain. And I hope so that this adds more color to your theory learning. Thank you so much.